Okay, so now we on to question number 10. What are the organic products of the following reaction? So here we have a very large structure, also known as an imine. So this reaction is called the hydrolysis of an imine in acidic media. And we know it's acidic because it reacts with hydrochloric acid and water. So I'll show the general reaction scheme. So typically imines can be formed when you have a ketone reacting with like a general amine. To form a double bonded nitrogen plus water. So now let's show the mechanism. And I'll just draw out our reactant. Okay. So what happens first is that this lone pair on the nitrogen will come down and attack this proton, picking off the chlorine. And then now we have following intermediate. Where we have a protonated nitrogen that has a positive charge. So to relieve that positive charge, this is when a water molecule can come in and attack this carbon, which moves this double bond, or the electrons in the double bond, to neutralize that nitrogen atom. And now the nitrogen is neutral, and we also have this positively charged like water group attached to the carbon, like so. And now this bond to nitrogen is single bonded. Let me draw the lone pair here. But now we have this kind of like water molecule that is positively charged. So what happens is that the lone pair from this nitrogen comes down and abstracts a proton. And it forms an alcohol group on our intermediate now. I don't think I gave myself enough space there. So now we have a newly formed alcohol group. And we also have this positively charged nitrogen. So now this lone pair on the oxygen comes down to form a double bond and kind of kicks off this group to give us two different products. So I'll draw both of these here. So this is called an amine salt. And then we also have this oxonium ion. Oops. You can see that now there is this double bonded oxygen that has a positive charge. And then I'll just label this as oxonium ion. So notice that both of these kind of like products have a positive charge. So this is when a water molecule can kind of come in and abstract the protons. So we can have a water coming in from there and another water coming in from here to give us our final products. Which is this aldehyde group plus this amine. So these are our two products. So let me put them in boxes so that we can see them better. Okay. Now let's see what the junior tutor said. This reaction is the hydrolysis of an imine in an acidic media. This causes the double bond of the carbon and nitrogen to be hydrolyzed, and after hydrolysis, aldehyde or ketones are formed as well as an amine. Okay, so they showed how this aldehyde was formed and also the amine group. And when a secondary carbon is double bonded with nitrogen in the substance, A ketone will be formed after hydrolysis instead of an aldehyde. Okay, so the solution is correct.